Good evening YouTube here, and this might be the last video that I make with my old microphone. I have a new microphone on the way, so hopefully from now on in the next couple of videos, once I've settled and set up my new microphone, it's going to sound a bit more crispy and a bit more like a podcast sound effect is what I'm hoping for with my new setup that I will be going for. Anyways guys, let's jump right into it. It's a guild versus guild today. It's the last one for this event. It is against One's Hope here, and I'm in Daikatana at the moment, and we are behind 1-2 at the moment, and I'm in this tower down here. So it's 10 man against 8 man, so pretty much the same kind of buff for the tower. And let's see which enemies we have here. We have Damai, Hexa, Sinju, Flint, Star QQ, and Cloud down here. So some pretty strong heroes here. Let's just go into it right away here. So against this team here, I'm going to mirror my Marie against that Marie, and I'll use my Giselle to beat this team up here. I'm going to sacrifice my Jingle Bell team that hasn't been working very well for me this guild versus guild, but it was a test. I wanted to try her. I just got her to exclusive 3 doing Christmas period together with Marie, so I've never really tried the Jingle Bell in her prime, and you know, I just feel like I want to try her, right? And she's alright. She just needs more speed, and also I think she needs more protection and like more buff cleanse, not buff cleanse, debuff cleanse, and some other stuff here that could be very nice. I also wanted to try Nordic in this team. Maybe I'll find another constellation, but to be honest, in a 3 versus 3, I'm probably going to go with something like the teams that we are facing at the moment with a CC team. I've also gotten some eyes now ready for my Elise, so by the next guild versus guild, Elise is going to be exclusive 3. And I don't have a Reyna though, but you know, yeah, I don't have a Reyna, but you can put other heroes in instead of Reyna. That's not really the issue. The issue is more like the perma CC thing coming from Penny and all of the other kind of synergies that is going around with that team, right? But Reyna is very strong, good shielding, and she has that fatal buff where you can't die the first 3 turns. Also helps a lot, and lots of shielding, lots of damage with her pursuing attack. So I want Reyna obviously, but I don't have her, so I have to wait until she's in a box and I have some money to get her. And yeah, that is the plan there. But you can always just put in a Willa or someone like that in the meantime until we get that Reyna, so that is not the most difficult part. This game against Hexa here is a very strong account. Now I kind of know who has had this account before, so I know it's a strong lance down here. I've actually built him myself. So let's see here. I'm going to go like this here, mirroring my Marie against that Marie team, and the only difference here is the Panda and my Lydia. So it's going to be interesting to see who is actually going to win this one here. Want to try and focus the Marie here on auto, see if we can do anything here. I know that this Moonjing has the 5-star Echo. I also know that he has the Eratsu Echo, and yeah, everything seems very strong. Also got the Frost Spectre pet there, and that is one of those pets that I'm going to build as well. If you haven't seen my video on the Frost Spectre pet, please go and watch it. If you're spending, or if you are a low spender, mid spender, or even just thinking about buying some pets at some time, then you should start with the Frost Spectre, because you only need 1 star for the speed debuff, and then 2 star if you want to apply it at the beginning of the battle, making it a very, like, I'm not saying cheap version, but it's kind of a cheap solution if you're getting into the pet market, right? And I was building my my deer pet, got it to 1 star, and then I found out that the Frost Spectre pet is just insane, because you can debuff everything in the game with the speed decrease here. Even bosses that are immune to normal speed debuff will still be able to be debuffed by the speed decrease from the Frost Spectre pet, so, or Spirit Beast rather. So that is just huge for every content in the game really. So that's the pet I'm going for. So next guild versus guild, I'm going to have that pet, and yeah, it's going to help me a lot as well. So far so good. Actually didn't think I would win the first 2 fights here against the Hexa. kind of impressed about that. Sorry, not impressive, but impressed about that. And here we have a CC combo again, and we are just losing this one here. So obviously I'll have to find a solution for these CC teams here for the next time. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that I could just try and mirror it, so that is probably what I'm going to do. I have tried some teams, like tested it before the Guild vs Guild with some like Lance, Big Jack, you know the drill, right? Because I figured that hey, they are CC immune, or at least immune to CC. And I've also tried with a more resistance heavy team with a Panda and stuff like that, but it still didn't work like perfectly. It didn't work like fine. So kind of figured that I need to find a solution for that. Okay, that is going to go that way before the next Guild vs Guild. Now let's see here, this guy does not have a CC team, so this is kind of interesting. We're going to do the Marie team against Tesserato. I'm mostly afraid of that one. And then I can get this one here for, like, that's an easy win if I just do like this. But down here, as soon as I hit that Giselle, I'm going to be dead. So I think, you know what, I'll just do it like this here. This is fine. Maybe I can do something on manual so we don't trigger the Giselle in the last team, and we can get a 3-0 here, but let's just see what happens here. On this one here, we can put it on auto. They don't have Marie, I have Marie. So I think here we need to kill the... They have a hench there, very strong. Let's see if we can kill that. Erato there, and we should be able to kill. Yes, okay, so that's good. We're first battle down here. Let's see the next one here. And here is very interesting. The Popper should be activating my Giselle. Actually, the Lydia is activating my Giselle as well. You can see the Popper didn't even get his turn. Jingle is dead. It's a win here. So that was pretty easy to counter. That was how I expected it to go. Now this one here, they do have a Ben Austin and a Big Jack. They could be very fast. I am actually faster. I'm kind of surprised about that. Let's just see how fast the Esther on the other team is. 28 here and 30. 3k speed on the Big Jack, and I'm still faster. That is thanks to my Ronai for sure. But let's see here. I'm gonna put this one here, turn mid buff, and see if we can get a turn. See here, if I do the hypnotize, then I proc the Giselle. I don't want that, so I'm going to go with the turn mid here, and hopefully we can do something here to not get annihilated. Let's see here, you're gonna go like this, and can I get my turn? I can get my turn, but let's see what happens here. Nothing actually happens because of the Giselle Echo actually taking all of my attacks there. You saw I did only 1 damage, and that is because of the Giselle Echo, which I kind of forgot about that. So even if I'm fast enough to use my attacks with my Jingle Bell, well, you saw that the Giselle is still countering me. So Giselle definitely counter to JB. Yeah, just don't do that. If you are like me, don't do it, okay? Don't do what I did there. So Giselle Echo, very strong. I only have my Giselle Echo at 1 star, so I can only mitigate 1 attack with 1 damage. It looked like he had it at a 3 star or something, or 4 star, and because JB is doing a lot of attacks, right? I think 4 or 6 attacks or something like that, and you could clearly see that she didn't really do much against that one. So here I'm going to mirror the Erato and Marie team, and let's see if we can do anything there. And I'm going to kill this team up here, and I'll sack my JP team against that team down there. So that is how this one is going to go. This one we can put on auto, but we want to focus on the Lance. I want to kill him first if I can. He's the most dangerous one in the team here. Let's see if we can do anything here. Yes, very good. And now we want to kill the Morikis here, and she is also dead, stunned and dead. And did she get her turn? Didn't get her turn. That's good. Okay, so here, next fight, I want to target the Marie. Let's target the Marie here. I've put it on auto because I don't really think, like, I've set the instructions right, and I'm pretty much doing the same as the AI anyways against this team here. So I just want to like focus the Marie, see if we can kill her somehow, because then we make the other team weak to dot debuff, and mine is not weak then. So that is what I like to do, is try and kill Marie first in these teams here where it's a mirror. Now if she had not been there, okay, now you can see the enemy Rointing died. That is a advantage for me. He does have a Phoenix pet. I did not see if it was 5-star. Doesn't look like it, so no res on the team there. So 2-0 also on this one here. Let's see if we can do anything here. Can't probably not do anything here, but let's just see what happens anyway. So you can clearly see here that this is like, I haven't even had a turn yet, right? It's not on auto, it's on manual. You can see I'm hypnotized, frozen, stunned, I'm dead. Didn't even get my turn there. So definitely a very strong team, and I need to find a way to counter that before the next skill versus skill. Let's just take one more here. It's actually going pretty fast today, I feel like, so let's just do that. Against this team here, I'm going to do this team here. I'm thinking my Giselle can counter the Lance team, my Marie team can counter this team, and then you can actually see she's got a Marie down there. It's against my JB team, so maybe if I can get my turn, I can kill them with my JB, because Marie is obviously weak to physical damage, right, or direct damage. So that is very nice. So I'm not really too afraid of the Atkins on the team there, but maybe I should have been afraid of it. I don't know about that, but we'll see here, and let's see if we can kill her. I cannot kill her, but she is hitting my Lance, which is kind of annoying. But I also have a Giselle on this team here, and it's going to be a while before my Giselle is getting hit on. So, and you can see that Atkins cannot even kill my Lance because of my Sun Wukong and my like defense buff from Villa, right? This team 2 here, I'm going to put it on auto here. I want to kill the I actually want to kill the Giselle first here. I think she might be the most annoying part, because she also stuns me and can do all of the debuffs and stuff like that. So that is the one I'm focusing on. They don't really have any physical damage or direct damage in that team there, so it's not really that dangerous against my Marie. And we managed to kill that one pretty easily. Now let's see the last fight here against this team here. If they have a fast Esther, they will get their turn. They did not have a fast Esther. Let's see what can happen here. So here we should probably do some hypnotize on the bunny here. Try and make her a bit slower. Get this direct damage buff up. Do the thing here with Freud. Can I get my turn? I can get my turn. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so my JB killed the Marie there, and I have the immunity buff from Nordic. So the JB S4 on the enemy team actually hit right into my damage immunity there, so that was pretty good. And here, can I get my turn please? So I was CC'd, and okay, so we actually died there, and I think he survived because of the Esther egg there, so it's also very interesting to see. I think I might put Esther back in the team. I removed her before the guild was a guild for some reason. Because yeah, I don't know what I thought, but Esther definitely very good in JB Cleave team. So let's just go on here. We have 3 more fights left. Let's see what we can do here. So this is a CC team that it starts with. Not very interesting for me to play against that. So I'm gonna do it like this here, and this will be a counter for sure. So let's just put it on auto here in the first one, because we're gonna get CC'd right away, I think. Yeah, there we go. We got the Beatrix stun on everyone here, and as someone pointed out yesterday in a video, Blaze can get out of CC, but yeah, you can always see that if you don't get your turn, it doesn't really matter, and the Reina just annihilated me there. So this team here is should be a win here for me. We have the Marie, they don't have a Marie. Lance is not gonna do anything, Erato is not gonna do anything. I'm only scared of the Lydia and the Sun Wukong, obviously, who can kill me for sure if they are pretty good build. You can see my Lydia getting low health there, but the Erato proc from the enemy didn't really do anything. Let's see what happens here. Can I get my turn soon, please? This could actually be, I should not be so confident in my like in winning, right? Because they can, all of a sudden they can just, if my buff goes away in a minute and I haven't killed anyone here, then it's going to be a problem. But there comes my big Sun Wukong, not Sun Wukong, Mirroring Jing nuke, and annihilated the enemies there. So that's pretty good. Now let's see this one here. Can I do something here? Can I get my turn, please? Why did my Giselle not proc her turn there? That was interesting. I don't know what happened there. Kind of interesting to see that my Giselle did not get her turn, but we still managed to win that one here. Let's just take the last 2 fights real quickly here, put this one up there and going to do it like that. So again, trying to counter the what I think my team's strength is against the enemy weakness is kind of what I've been doing this skill with the skill here, getting pretty much 2 flags against everyone except for Bushido. And 2 flags is still, well, it's a 66% win rate, right? So you will win the tower if everyone on the offensive side of the battle did it, and obviously you'll still have to win at least a few defensive battles yourself, otherwise it's not really gonna work, right? But yeah, so that's how I've been doing it. It's been working okay. Obviously I would have wished to get sort of gotten more 3-0 wins, but unfortunately, as I said, my JP team is not very as strong, so I've kind of been using it as a fodder against other teams. Just if it's a perma CC team, then I've just been putting in my JP team there to kind of let it die, and then fingers crossed that I can win the other 2 fights. But for the next Guild vs Guild, I'll be doing some changes on my teams, and my third team will be a lot stronger. I'm going to be testing a lot in Advanced Arena and Championship before the next Guild vs Guild for sure. So here we did kill someone, I think that was Muringing. Maybe I didn't even notice it, and here we are getting the second win also against the Star QQQQ. Or however he wants to pronounce it. And then the last fight against Cloud here, we are going to do Marie against Marie. Doesn't have Marie exclusive 2 though. That is kind of interesting. This team down here we definitely want to kill and do it like this, but this one is a perma CC team. I don't like perma CC teams, so we're going to go do it like this here. And here we kind of just want to let it play out, see what happens here. You can see here that because of the no exclusive 2, it doesn't matter if Marie is there. I don't even know honestly why he put Marie in the team, because she's not going to do any difference for him. And you saw there, he had Marie, but it doesn't do anything if you don't have it exclusive 2, so kinda useless for him. But very interesting nonetheless here. So let's see if we get some turn meter here. Can try CC someone here, maybe I can. Can I get my turn? Yeah, I need the cleanse here, so that is also part of Esther's kit. She can actually cleanse with the blue egg buff there, and I don't have it in this team, so if I have to do JB team, then I definitely put Esther in it for sure. But we will go with something else, I think, for the next one, because yeah, we can do it. We have the heroes. I just need to experiment and test a lot of things here. I wanted to try it, as I said, but it didn't really work out, so yeah. But this one worked, and my Iranto team worked, and we are getting a lot of flags here against One's Hope, which I think is one of the strong top 6 skills as well. Some decent players here, and we are actually winning everything here. Everything is a victory, 2 flags all the way, and my third team obviously not so strong, but that just means I did manage to get the flags here. 16 flags is decent against that, I guess. So alright guys, that's it for me. I hope your Guild vs Guilds went fine, and I wish you a very nice day. Cheers.